The following video is proudly presented by MightyOxTrading. All information contained in this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. It is not financial or investment advice. Morning and welcome to MightyOxTrading. Happy Friday. Hope everyone's having a great start to their day. Sorry. Mind freeze for a second. So, markets overnight have been kind of slow from what it looks like. We have NASDAQ, the high, 12,940, the low only 12,858, so less than 100 points of range. More like 80, 82, I think. Early morning math. Copper's been coming up, rising up. Low being 46.05, high being 53.25. About 140 ticks of range. Gold also rising up. Saying a few days ago, gold was below 1,700. Now it's at a high of 1,784. Its low, I believe, was 1,769. About 15 points of range. UltraBond heading on down, but bouncing. Perfect kind of bounce there. Down, almost 2 points. Or almost 2 points of range, not down 2 points. Looks like oil just made a new daily high there of 99.02. Pulled back after it did. Low at 96.41. So about 3.5 points of range. No. 2.5 points of range. Early morning math. And then natty gas, just over 200 ticks of range. So you're trying to head up. That's where we stand. So, how's everyone doing this morning? Slow morning. Slow start to the morning. See the recent NASDAQ has been coming down. Kind of roughly. Let's just chart out some of this. Break here. Last night was painfully slow, and I got chopped up, as you see my numbers from last night. Up there on the TCP and the gauntlet. Allowed myself to get chopped. That would have been a stop out. And then, but next entry would have been good. Down for 30, down for 40. Like down might be the direction. A lot of people thinking down is the direction of the day after the major rally the last 2 days. So a lot of people are thinking that today's going to be a bloody day. Bloody. Bloody, bloody, bloody. A second here. Sorry about the noise. There we go. Throwing stuff around. Natural gas. So that's how we look in the recent moves. Big drop there in natural gas, 80 ticks. Corn rising up, wheat rising up. Yeah. Back. Okay. Gold trying to pop up here a bit, maybe, but it's going to kind of iffy. Iffy. Good morning, DN. Welcome. How's it going today? Hey, Rand Wolf, good morning, and thank you. Kappa. What's Kappa doing this morning? Kappa rising. I don't know why you guys listen to me. I even annoy myself. Happy Friday, yes. Happy end of the week, happy end of the month. August is unique this year. No, with no holidays and with the way the month sets up, we have the most possible trading days in any given month. 23 trading days in the month of August. Think we should all try and set some goals for the month of August. What do you want to accomplish in August? Is it a P&L goal? Is it just something that's non P&L, being more consistent, a higher win rate, anything like that? We'll try and talk about that throughout the morning, as a matter of fact. Unless the action's so hot and heavy this morning. But so far I'm not seeing that. We do have news this morning, I believe. Let's go look. Morning, Reggie. How are you today? So today, at 8:30 Eastern, we have Canadian GDP month over month. We have U.S. consumer spending month over month. So both of those are big events. We have U.S. personal income month over month, U.S. real personal consumption month over month, U.S. PCE price index year over year, month over month, and U.S. employment costs. U.S. core PCE. Then at 9:45 we have U.S. Chicago PMI, and at 10 o'clock we have University of Michigan sentiment. So we're a bunch of news this morning. And then at 11:50, for those of you that might be trading into the afternoon, U.S. Secretary of State Blinken and Commerce Secretary Raimondo speak. So gold, push up. So AgQ is still coming down here, which is interesting. Definitely think I mean, I'm just gonna play what I see, but I really feel like we're gonna pull back today. We're actually at a new daily low now. New daily low 844, so we're breaking lows. Breaking lows is hard to do. And ES also coming down. Obviously, we have the Dow also coming down. Morning, Matt. How are you on this wonderful Friday? It's like overnight, the UltraBond would have been excellent to trade. A little bit of a choppy here, but as Europe opened, it fell. Down, down, down. In a burning pit of treasuries? Oh. Don't mind me. It's over a 1.5 move. You see it bounce back up and a clean move up. Back up here, right there. Trigger candle. Boom. Could have got half a point. Fortunately, I was still doing that sleeping thing when that happened. Really trying to eliminate the sleep. For anyone who might be interested in TickTickTrader, remember their 45% off deal ends on Sunday. I have no idea what next month's deals will be. Copper popping up here. Come and pop on my copper. We've been waiting for you. Okay. That was horrible material right there. Oh my God. I'm gonna take a long on copper here. If I can find my streaming software, that'd be good. There we go. Oh, look at that. Already up 2 ticks on the long. I was actually not that late this time. Only 1 tick late. Back down. Ah, right back down. Wow, ouch. Looks like it might want to try and come back down, but we'll see. We shall watch and we shall wait. And hopefully not hesitate. Down one tick now. What's NQ doing? NQ's kind of leveling out. Oh, ouch. Pulled down. So, not looking like this was a good start for our day. Well, we watch if copper's gonna screw me. I'm gonna eat some breakfast. You can hit that like button if you like. Gas popped back up by over 100 ticks, 122 ticks now. Gonna work to torture me here. Tortured by copper. You don't know what an experience that is. Boarding is bad. Try to be copper boarded. Trying to grind down here. Gold's sideways. Crude's kind of sideways as well. Copper totally indecisive. Morning, Burl. Welcome. Sorry, I started chewing while the mic was still on. I apologize. Everyone, and I'll be announcing this a couple times in the stream this afternoon at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Been invited on by Burl to the Just Swinging It podcast weekly week in review, or whatever it is. I forget what it is. But here's the link. Come join us on Twitter Spaces, which I hadn't heard of until yesterday, for that fun event. CFT will be there as well. I know that CFT is a much bigger draw than I am. Eating eggs and still getting screwed. Honestly, wasn't that great of an entry, but we'll see what happens. Trying to head down here. Copper's maybe coming back up for me. We shall see. We shall see. By the way, a week from today as well, another announcement. Week from today, non-farm payrolls Friday, which means London session for me. Be doing a 9-hour stream starting at 2 a.m. Going to 11 a.m. Okay, eggs have been consumed. Now I just need to get my supplements. And we're good to go. As we still watch copper. Now we have 5 minutes until the top of the hour. What's gold doing? Good morning, CBR. It looks like copper's going to continue to grind down here. I probably should kill the trade. I don't know. It's still kind of iffy on the 1 minute, so I'm guess I'm just going to let it roll and let it stop me out fully. Crude, still trying to come down. Yep, slow morning so far. I have a feeling it's going to pick up, especially with the news at 8:30. Still trying to come down. Shut up, Tiffany. Stream's having a little bit of a problem. It's disconnected a couple times. I might be having internet issues. If you see swirling or whatever, I will be back as long as the internet lets me. I haven't noticed any other performance issues, so it might be Streamlabs. But just keep that in mind. Top of the hour, no real boost. Though we do see NQ and ES kind of grinding up just a tad. Gold, 2-point dump. So why are we having issues? So why are we having issues? Stream keeps kind of disconnecting. It says, at least Streamlabs says. You guys noticing any swirling or any issues with the stream? Okay. Not sure if it's okay. Wow. Okay, it's unanimous. Uh, Hopefully it corrects. I run a speed test to see whether or not my internet's an issue, or I also check to see if I'm using too many resources. I haven't rebooted all week. Maybe I'm having a RAM issue. I shouldn't. I have 64 gigabytes of RAM, so I shouldn't have any RAM issue. Yeah, let's look at performance. Oh, I'm a little slower than I should be. 110 mega Mbps per down and 8 up. Usually I get about 250 and 11. Looking to see whether or not RAM memory is not bad. RAM CPU is not bad. I'll watch and try and figure out what's causing the issue. Oh. Hopefully it stabilizes, guys. Stick with me, please. If it doesn't, I'll continue to monitor. And I'll send a thank you note to Comcast. I do have the stream up on my phone, so I am watching, for problems there as well. Thing is, I'm not. What's weird is that I might restart Streamlabs here in a second because I'm not noticing any other issues with anything else. Copper's still dancing there. Treasury's trying. Yeah, they are. That's a nice dip down there. 8 ticks. I may schedule a day this in August where the only thing I trade is UB. See how that goes. Okay. Nope. No, I haven't. So if I do try and trade UB, it's going to be based on chart instead of order flow. Finding enough time to do everything in my life is tough. You know, there's things I still haven't gotten to. Like I'm supposed to do a review of TickTick. I got to get that done this weekend and posted. Trying to learn a whole new system and watch all of CFT's videos on it. It's just tough to find the time. Oh yay! So not only are we going to have connection problems today, we're going to have spam problems today. haven't had spam problems in a couple of weeks. Well, Dow pushing up here. Everything is kind of, I mean, we had that nice move down there on the UltraBond, but it's popping right back up. So how about a word from our sponsor? Copper moving down harshly. 20 ticks. I think this is when copper's market open. I gotta check that. Let's look here. Let's go back in time. Let's turn back time. Yeah, that's where you're all wishing that the stream had cut out. Yep. You know what? It does make wild moves. I think this is when the copper market opens. You think by now I would know this stuff, but you know, hey. I gotta start watching that. Oop. UltraBond popping back up, kind of bouncing off that bottom band. It's a bottom band bouncer. And Nasdaq came up, now pushing back down. Bounced off its EMA. It's in the game. Low of the session, low of the day, low of the whatever you want to say. 12,844. 12,850. Do we want to go for a break of the low? Maybe. Not exactly my forte. Stream may have stabilized. Ox hopes. Gold. So I should have taken that gold. I was kind of afraid it was going to leave me hanging look over here, but nope. That was a great move down. Hey, good morning, Kim. How are you? We're just kind of stuck here. Stuck. What is what? Eric, what are you talking about? It's coming out in 15 minutes, Kim. Oh, yeah. That happens every now and then. Fortunately, even when I hit delete or whatever, it's that it doesn't actually fully go away. But yeah, Q continuing to try and come down. I'm trying to find an NQ chart. There we go. Oh, yes. Okay, so we're playing a break here. Uh, oh, well, we got a $100 win there. I had the wrong parameters in. Or no, we got a $40 win there. Had the wrong parameters in. That sucked. But nice little burst down. I think we got like 40 bucks. Let's look. I was trying a 3-point scalp last night because it was so slow, but I forgot to change it for the morning. But they kind of bounced there anyway, so hey, maybe it was good. Let's look here. Hey, we got $50 out of it, so we made $50 back. There's a little win. Crude pulling down here. 23 ticks. Nice job, Matt. You did that on Jigsaw with the Dom? Thank you, Eric. That's awesome, Matt. Okay, nice bounce up here on UltraBond. 8 ticks on this candle. 33 seconds to decide whether I want to try and take a long on the UltraBond here, which is looking like it wants to head back up. But it's been kind of choppy, but that is a bullish engulfing candle. It's back above the EMA. Pushing up there. Ends up being a 10-tick candle up, 11-tick candle up. Pulling back here at the start of this candle, so we'll wait. We'll wait. CFT Pro. Oh yeah, the UltraBond market just opened. Treasuries. So that's why we're seeing this wildness right now. So glad I hesitated there. Wheat. Coming right back down. So right now the bond market is indecisive, jumpy. As CFT would put it, some rowdy bond action. Meanwhile, NQ's trying to come back down. Low of that move was 835 on NQ. Let's try right parameters this time and see how it works. If I decide to go short here. I take it that's not normal, Matt. I have all four bonds up here. 10-year. UltraBond. 5-year. Hey, UltraBond looks stronger than the others. Just by looking at charts. Oh, absolutely, man. I didn't mean to put you on the spot. Here comes NQ again. Trying to come down. Now, we are just 6 minutes from news. Gold's popping up. So if I do get into a quick trade, it's going to be quick. I'm not going to hold through news. But I'm just kind of watching this on the NASDAQ. Seeing if it looks like it wants to try and break down lower here. Break it down something proper like. Definitely just kind of hanging around 12,840 here. Relaxing, taking a break. Up. Actually, a push up back to green. Sneeze coming. Sneeze has been expunged. I just love it when I give you play-by-play of my bodily functions. Kappa trying to entice me again. Fool me once, fool me twice, and fool me once again. Well, actually, a little bit of decent play there with that breaking through the band. Up, NQ is popping back up here, so no trade there. We're going to stay flat until after the news. Flat, flat, flat. Platinum. I'm going to buy a couple. I bought two last time. I'll buy two again. Hey, if there's no stream on Monday, you know why. I don't. I very rarely buy the lottery. I wait till it's a very big jackpot, and then I'll go for it. But other than that, I don't play it. But a billion, $1 billion will buy a lot of NQ contracts. Yeah, could you imagine that? Imagine doing something even thinner, like copper. Buy 1,000 copper contracts. So we are 30 seconds until news. See if it rocks our world. No huge explosion yet. Let's look at what the reports are. Oh wait, that's why there's no huge explosion yet. That was a minute early. Still no word. Let's see. Down 23 points on NQ, so I should have went short. Gold's down too. Oh, look at that quick burst back up though. So we hit a new low of the day, went all the way down to 12,815. Should have played that short. I was thinking short. Bonds coming down, 7 ticks. UltraBonds. Gold's down 4 points. Wow. ES is down 4 points. NQ down 20. Let's see if Financial Juice has the U.S. consumer spending month over month. Actual is 1.1 and the forecast was 0.9, so it beat. Canadian GDP, 0.0. Forecast was negative 0.2, so that beat as well. Looks like every number that just came out beat what was expected. That's kind of interesting. So of course that means the market's going down. Positive is negative and negative is positive lately. In a recession, market goes up. Positive numbers, market goes down. Oh my God, it's going to be one of these days. The gold fell by 5 points. NQ still looking kind of negative, but it's also kind of unsure. ES the same way. Crude didn't care. Copper's indecisive. Dow's down a bit. Treasuries are popping right back to green. Natural gas says, what news? Bunch of our regulars are missing. Mr. G, Babyfish. Haven't showed up yet. I might have to send G an email. Now I could eliminate that whole spam thing if I made the chat subscribers only, but I don't know if that would discourage other people from chatting, although it doesn't really hurt to subscribe to chat. I don't know. ES down 5 points here. It is actually falling, well, 30 points now on NQ, trying to get back down to 18,850. I'm sorry, 12,815. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Burl. I doubt that'll cut back too much on the chat. Okay, now we're moving now. So, it beat all the estimates, and market hates it. Market hates it. Hates it. I think we're going to pop back up on this next candle. Yeah, I should have put that little pop up. I was expecting like a 5-point pop at least. Came at about 6. Good evening, morning, afternoon, whatever it is in your time zone. Yeah, good, good evening. Rod, how you doing? UltraBond continuing to rise up, so I should have maybe grabbed it there. Saw that wick down. That was an indication of buyers coming in. Ah, great job. Great job. Speaking of London session, remember next Friday I'm doing the London session, monthly London session that I do. I hope you'll some of be able to join me overnight. This weekend I'll get a graphic made up for that. The 9-hour stream. Islands in the stream. That is what we are. Sorry. So IQ did bounce up like I predicted by about 16 points. I should have taken that bounce. Gold also bounced back up by about 2.5 points. That would have been a good bounce to play too. Although that one didn't give me as clear of a indication that it wanted to bounce, and it's coming back down. So it bounced up to the EMA and bounced back down. And here's NQ continuing to ride down now. NQ's riding high. Kind of hesitating. Hesitation. You're the doctor, the patient's in the room. So I'm taking a short here. Hopes to, I'm looking forward to go down toward 12,800. Ah, bounced. So I shouldn't try and play these. Yep, took me out right away. Okay, don't do that again, Brian. You're stupid. Ah. Should have did that with micros instead of minis. Either way, I would have lost, but I would have lost less. If you're enjoying the content here, or you're enjoying watching me lose, I'd love for you to hit that thumbs up button for the YouTube algorithm. Continue to grow the channel. We're really, really close to 800 subscribers. Would love to see 900 at least. I was hoping for 1,000 by September 2nd, but that's not going to happen. Not unless something weird happens. But I'd love to see 900 by then. Kappa. Try to pop up here. That's an ugly copper chart there. UltraBond continues. This is my miss. They've been a great 10 ticks up. Quieter morning tonight. Quieter morning tonight. Yeah, that made a lot of sense. Quieter morning. Okay, totally can't speak quiet. It's been calmer morning here in the chat. The spam has outdone the actual chatters this morning. Ace should be here soon. And Q's just decided to hang out here. 6C Canadian dollar. Oh, British pound's been pouring down all night. Silver moved down, back up, just like gold did earlier. Morning, Chef. How are you today? Well, great job, Chef. UV's moving nicely. It's my miss of the day. So far, day's still young. I could get many more misses today. Ooh, Bitcoin's falling fast. Not afraid of falling, 'cause I can't get off the ground. Thank you for joining me this morning. Appreciate it. Always feel free to say hello in the chat. Questions and comments are always welcome. Crude's popping up here 10 minutes before its market opens. Natural gas. Took a long here on crude. Let's see what happens. It's jumpy as always. Copper trying to come up again. Struggling to get above 98.66 here. Oh, wow. Burst up there, hit my profit target. Huge burst all of a sudden there. Think we got $160 off that trade. Let me go look. Wow. It actually startled me because the cash register sound in my head. Well, not in my head, but NinjaTrader made the cash register sound. And, hold on a minute. Yep, 16 ticks, $160 on that trade. That worked out. Thank you, Chef. Love bursts like that. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Kim. NQ and ES both trying to crawl back up to their EMA lines. Thank you, Eric. And it reversed right away, so it was good that it hit my profit target and got me out of it. I'll take that. I shouldn't. It wouldn't have came back down to my entry, so it would still been in the trade, but still, we got out nice time. I'm not complaining at all. I mean, well, copper looks like it's finally trying to establish itself. UltraBond's continuing to grind up. Trying to get back to its daily high. Just a few ticks away. Tick, tick, boom. Natural gas made a new daily high. Reminder, if anyone's interested in TickTickTrader, their July sale ends on July 31st. Who would have thunk it? I have no idea what August's deal might be. I don't know if it's going to be better or worse. But if you're interested in trying it out, getting your free jigsaw, the trading software, not an actual jigsaw, so you can make puzzles, and free journal ticks, and no minimum trading days, you should lock that in, because that 45% off is for life until you either pass or cancel the subscription. Do you do one contract, Chef, or do you do more than one? It's going to be a spam type day today. When I set up next week's streams, I will set it to subscribers only. Not sure if I can adjust to it in midstream. Yeah. The bots are back. The bots are back in town. Totally got the tune of that song wrong. Wow. So yeah. It's so much easier if you can use more than one contract. It's kind of why I struggle as well, in some ways, because it'd be so much easier to be able to lock in profit by taking one off and then letting the other, either run or stop out at break even or whatever, but can't really do that. Excellent job, Chef. Top of the hour, just in a minute. 30 minutes from the bell. Bells will be ringing. Yes, I did. Good interview. Hey, Mr. G. Welcome. Hey, G, I wanted to apologize to you. I kind of snapped at you a little bit toward the end of Wednesday's stream. And it was something you were totally right about. I just was both tired and, I don't know, grumpy at the time, but I apologize for that. Oh yeah, I agree, Chef. So you gotta be really confident that you're getting at the right spot there, because 20 contracts the wrong way. Ouch. Oh, not at all. I don't want anyone to be my punching bag. Thank you, G. Oh, big move down here on NQ. I was kind of like not paying attention. NES heading back toward 800. Crude opened up and is heading upwards. Good morning, Ace. Great job, Sam. Real quickly, guys. Uh, Later today, I'll be on the Just Swinging It podcast day trading week recap. Burl has invited me and the CFT on. It'll start at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. It's on Twitter Spaces, which I hadn't heard about at all, but here's the link to that. Live at 3 p.m. today Eastern Time, 2 p.m. Central, 1 p.m. Mountain, and noon Pacific. There's the link. Day trading recap, just swinging it live. No idea how Twitter Spaces works, so you might want to click on the link and see what you get. For those of you who always wanted to hear me and CFT together on something that wasn't an interview, there you go. And rumor has it, you might even hear CFT's real voice. Crude trying to head up toward 100. I think it's at high of day. Yes, it's at high of day. Ooh, look at gasoline futures blowing up. Vroom. So far, IQ has not been able to get back down through 800. I I mean, I don't consider myself famous, really. Not at all. CFT comes into a room and it's like the Beatles have just walked in. Crude continuing to move upwards. So see now, I kind of regret. I mean, okay, I don't regret the Crude trade, but I wish I had gone in with micros and taken two at like 40 ticks, and then let one run. So how's Ace doing today? There's 800, 12 800. Are we going to break? Are we going to break? Are we going to break? Is that annoying as I say that? Are we going to break? We broke. 12 800 breaks. I said I thought we were going to be coming down today. I was thinking about just plotting a micro and letting it roll. Possibly should have did that because you can see here daily chart with all our lines. We hit our peak at the start of London and then came down. I jumped on with a micro as soon as I woke up. Up 78 points. Something tells me that since Ace went short, he's already got his 2 points. But he didn't tell us where he went short at, so we're just guessing. We're driving down. I already tried to take one trade in the middle of this trend, and it's exactly where it reversed. Cost me 200 bucks, so kind of hesitant to try and jump on anything right here. Up, Crude just hit 100. Wow, so that was quick. Nice Ace. I was just joking. You didn't have to tell us where you entered. Just me joking around. One day, you'll all leave because of my joking. Or my singing. So, as I was saying earlier today, August is unique. Only very rarely do you get a month that only, yeah, I mean, it has 23 trading days, which is the most trading days you can have in a month. There's no holidays, and just the way the month lines up, you have 23 weekdays and only 8 weekend days. So it's the most trading days you have in the month. What are your goals for August? Do you have any specific P&L goals or other goals like increasing win rate, or what do you want to see in your trading by the end of August? 23 days to do it. Very good goal. My goal is to get funded in any current account that I have. I know I have the two earn the trade accounts. I'm not sure. I don't think TickTick's going to renew their deal, and that's okay because I got other sponsored deals on the burner. But if they don't renew their deal, it means they're not going to probably give me another month of their evaluation. So I'm going to probably YOLO that next week because that expires on the 3rd or the 4th. So, but like I said, I have other sponsor deals in the works. So I'm hoping they get at least 2 accounts funded next month. That's my goal, and stick to my trading plan. I think I did, but I've slept since then, so I might have forgotten. Good goals, Reggie. Sam? I mean, I like that goal, but I think you should. Your goal has a negative sound to it, you're almost expecting to lose it, and that you're fighting against that. It's, sometimes we manifest things that we think about and think of in a negative way. I think there'd be a more positive way to put what you just said, but I mean it's a good goal nonetheless. Market's kind of slowed down here with about 16 minutes to the bell. What I would like to do with all my accounts is average. Oh, okay. So that's what you're gonna try and do for now on, Chef? Wow, Ace. I want to average 250 a day on each of my accounts. Now there may be one account that I need to average more on because of the way it's going to be set up, but $250 a day on at least 2 accounts would be $500. 2 points for Ace. Two points for Gryffindor. Good plan, Sam. Market does not want to give much more here on the downside. Surprised. Crude hanging right on 100. UltraBond coming back down. Going down, down, down in a burning ring of treasuries. I have no idea, guys. Just ignore me. It's kind of hard to ignore me when you're tuning into me for this reason. So you're kind of stuck with it. Next week, next Friday, a week from today, is non-farm payrolls Friday, which means I'll be doing a London session overnight, 9 hours, 2 a.m. to 11 a.m. Eastern, packed with goodness. Know when to walk away, know when to run. Ah, Reggie's trying to kill me. No. I don't know. I did that 7 hour stream the other day, and I mean I don't know why, but my voice started going away by the end of it. I haven't had that problem before, so I'm not sure what was up with that. So I don't know. Maybe by the end of that 9 hour stream, I'm gonna have to turn on my webcam and use sign language. 11 minutes to the bell. Alert, alert. 11 minutes. Excellent job, Reggie. Wow, Chef. Yeah, definitely sounds like a good plan to make that small change. Small changes can lead to big things. You have 15 days, Reggie. No need to push that 550. Everything's kind of calm right now. UltraBond's popping back up. Ah, I think he's part owner of the company now. He passed the TCP when it first came out. He actually passed it in 4 days, but didn't follow up on where he went after that. So I went long here on the UltraBond. 6-tick stop. Let's see what happens. Not looking good. I think CFT puts jinxes on anybody that uses a chart. Yeah, right back down. I'm having no luck today at all. I mean, I've gotten a couple wins, but yep, stop me out. 6-tick loss. Wow. UltraBond sucks. and right back up. So it came down, hit my stop, and went and bounced right back up almost to where I entered. Yep, back up to my entry point. Stupid thing. Oh, look at that now. So I got in at where? My name is what? My name is who? Got in at 23. It's up to 20. Oh my god. So 6 tick stop wasn't enough. If I had done a 7 tick stop, I would still be in that trade and up 7 ticks. I gotta start using new stops. It always scares Ace when I say that. We are 2 minutes from the bell. One minute till the bell. Thirty seconds. There's the bell. Sorry. Got distracted there for a second. Ding, 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 ding. A minute late. Yeah, but we're not doing much right now. NQ, 3 points. ES, a quarter point. Indecision. ES trying to pop up. About 4 points. NQ up about 10. Ace is long. 89.25. Wow, Ace already got well over 2 points on that one. Isn't showing great momentum yet, but we're only 2 minutes into this 5-minute candle. Gold's pulling down. We see the indices kind of retreating. Yep. Big time retreat. We're red on NQ. UltraBond. Oh, big pullback there. 16 ticks. Wow, half a point. Copper down almost 40 ticks. Now we're starting to see momentum to the downside. 21 points to the downside. Broke back through 12,800. ES down 3 points. Ace jumping back in short. I think Ace has been replaced by a high frequency algorithm. "90 seconds to go in these opening 5-minute candles. They're kind of iffy right now, but still showing red. Excellent, Chef. Chef cooking him up some micro points. Pushing down. Low of the day now, 12,777 and a quarter. Another push down. Ace racking up points. Chef racking up points. Ox not racking up points. Continuing down here. NQ falling faster than ES. Free falling. Opening 5-minute candles down 29 points. This one's down 12, down to 12,754. There's ES now finally getting in line there. Down to 4081. UltraBond coming back up. A little bit of a roadblock here on the indices. Low of the day, 12,749 now on NQ. He's the way. Ooh, wow, corn's really been corning. Go corn. I don't know if, yeah, CFT's long on corn. So he's happy. Could say it's popping for him. Anyway, NQ continues to grind down. I could stop it if I jumped in here short and then it would reverse. Gold's also coming down. So far we're red. I need to listen to Taylor Swift's Red so I can start singing that things are red. Hey, Justin. Up, we've got some bouncy bounce here. Another great win, Ace. Good job. Looking for something to jump on. That's what you get for jumping on the bed. A nice little bounce here. So ES actually back up to 4090. NQ trying to get back above 12,800 and succeeds. Well, I'm going to do that. If I can find the ES chart, that'd be nice. I'm a little late now. Yeah, I'm a little late on that now. Maybe not as late as I thought. Oh wow, there we go. There's 2 points. Rising up here. I have no idea what parameters I used on this. Wow, look at that. There's 4 points. Boom. Look at this trade, guys. Can it get above 4,100? Nope. Out. Thank you, Ace. I had a chart ready and had seen that. I could have got a little bit more out of that, but that was a great win. Hold on, I'll get you stats. Oh, I never even showed it. Sorry. Thought I hit the button for it. I gotta get a hotkey on that. I was trying to hit both at once. I should have stayed in. But hold on. Get your stats on that trade here in a second. Got in at 4094 and a quarter, out at 4097 and a half. So 13 ticks out of that. So 162.50. Of course, I could have stayed in. Eventually, I got to do more than one contract. But wow, that was a nice burst up there. Beautiful burst. I made up for that last loss I took that I forgot to update the P&L on. What's UB doing? Oh yeah, beautiful move on UB there as well. Oh yeah, that's right. That last loss was on UB. So we made up for that UB loss. Great call, Ace, and I appreciate that very much. Even if I did end up getting in 3 points late. So we hit back up to 4101, NQ all the way back up to, wow, 12,846, went up to 864. Is that on Sim Chef, or did you go back to trading your live accounts? It's just amazing how many people are now trading UB. It's just awesome. I mean, it's really cool. And I know, CFT kids about how he's going to switch to corn now that UB's become all popular. But I think he's really happy that to see that people have found the treasuries. Yeah, great job, Chef. Even though you did kind of say you were going to stop for the day. But that's awesome. Good job. Remember, folks, TickTickTrader gives away Jigsaw for free. So you could be using the Jigsaw software. Matt LaRocco is using Jigsaw free because he signed up for a TickTick account. And that's free in the evaluation and the funded account. Jigsaw is an expensive piece of software. It's like $600 plus you got to pay a $50 a month subscription. And that's all free with TickTickTrader. And you can use it even if you don't want to trade TickTickTrader. You can use the software for your other evaluation accounts from like Apex, Earn to Trade, etc. So you could probably save money just even if you don't want to trade the TickTickTrader account, just by having a TickTick account and getting the software for free. $45 deal ends at the end of the month. I have no idea what next month's deals are, but the 45% off is lifetime, so you can lock in that rate. Once you sign up, if you want Jigsaw, you do need to contact support for them to activate your license. Matt and I were trying to figure out how exactly to get it activated when we first signed up, and Matt finally figured it out. Link for Jigsaw is in the video description below. I'm sorry. Link for TickTickTrader is in the video description below. This way, if you want to just play with Jigsaw for a month to see if it's for you, you're not paying Jigsaw does have like a 10 or 14-day trial. But, in this way you can get it for a month, trade it on a live account, a evaluation account, and see how you like it. What do you, even I'm not sure what you mean there, Matt. Explain the difference to us, because I'm dumb. Obviously, if you don't have the, if you cancel your TickTickTrader account, your license goes away. But explain exactly. Thank you, Matt. This might have been something I'm not aware of. Still going up here, so I wish I had done 2 contracts on that ES and stayed in one. Ace, are you in that long, or did you stay in that long? Excellent. Great job, Diamond Hands. UltraBond is kind of choppy, but these are big enough candles that you can easily get stuff out of them. Copper fell and rebounded. So wait, if you got in at 91, that means you're up 10 points. Wow, nice. Ace's trade is, and forgive me for this one, born to run. Baby, I was born to run. Sounds like there's a helicopter hovering over my house. Excuse me a second while I go hide the guns and drugs. Oh, look at this. Yeah, definitely wish I'd stayed in. Oh, okay. So in other words, Matt, if we did earn the trade and we got to a live account, we couldn't use it. Okay, that makes sense. Now, since almost all of them are sim anyway, it's not too big of a deal. Just earn a trade, top step, trade day, and the often forgotten one up. Matt, does it work on UProfit? Because I know UProfit has a different rhythmic account type account. Okay. Uh, yeah, I wasn't sure how that monthly fee worked either. Gold pushing down. Looks like we're pausing here on the indices. Slight little consolidation pullback. UltraBond's trying to pull back. Look at copper though. Stair stepping up, trying to sneak up there. Sneaking up. Yeah, I have a feeling it might be a block. Reggie might be a block on the way TickTick's license is set up, maybe. Soon you'll all have Porsches. Up, next leg up here. Copper trying to come up. Ace has got himself a marathoner today. I took a copper trade. Oops, wrong button. Sorry. Hopefully it'll lead to that though. Took a copper trade. Up 5 ticks. Pulling back on me. Let's see. It pulled back down to my entry. Sells up $100 and it pulled back down to my entry. Not looking good here. Copper might be messing with me now. Minute 20 on this 5-minute candle. ES has pulled back just a tad. Thanks, G. We do have news coming up. I just remembered that. Michigan sentiment or whatever. News is coming in a minute. I don't know if that affects copper, but probably should get out. Yeah, I'm gonna close it there. So got 5 ticks, $62 win there. Closing it before news. I don't know if it's gonna affect Yeah, University of Michigan consumer sentiment. Thank you, G. Let's see here. So we got out of the copper trades, another win. Small win, 5 ticks. Let's see what we get here. Gold pushes down right away. Indices push down hard. Down 4 points real quick there on initial reaction. Let me go see what the news says. University of Michigan sentiment. Actual 51.5. The forecast is 51.1. So that's a good number. But the expectations it missed expectations. The conditions beat, and the 5-year inflation final was slightly higher. Oh, so that was a pullback and rocketed it back up. Wow, if Ace stayed through that pullback, he's got a super marathoner. He's got a triathlete. Ace, didn't you just say the other day how rare it is to get a 20-point runner? Reminder, folks, if you are enjoying the content here today, I'd appreciate if you hit that thumbs up button for the YouTube algorithm. Pulling back here, so we hit a high of 41.10, pulled back to 41.06, and Q hit a high on this candle of 12.895. That's not high. I don't think that's high day. No, it's not high day. But pulled back to 12.880. Well, I believe you just hit 20 points if you're still in that trade, Ace. Up to 41.12. I don't know. That whole trend is your friend. If I try to get in the trend late, it always stabs me in the back. So we're back up over, or we just touched over 900. Next major resistance might be 1916. In the year. Great job, Matt. Wonderful work. So I was wrong again. I thought we were going to see a strong push down today, but market decided that's not true. A lot of people expected a bloody day today, but there's no blood in the streets. Those of you keeping track at home, Ace is up 25 points. I got some out of that move, but sure wish I kept done two and kept the runner. This would have passed an eval. This is what I got to start doing. I just got to start taking the chances. Can't be too conservative. Of course, I also didn't expect Ace just to hand me a win like that either. I was kind of caught off guard. Should have stayed in that copper trade as well. Hey, John, he always tries to find a runner, but sometimes his runners get, like, hit by cars. But today, his runner's an ultra marathoner. Or maybe a triathlete. How are you doing today, John? Maybe we found the top here. It's pulled back from 41.17 down to 41.13. NQ's pulled back from 914 back under 900. Could just be pausing here though. Taking a breath, so to speak. NQ you can see is in this chop area from earlier. 916 was the high of that chop. They're at 914 now. That's awesome, John. That is so wonderful. So happy for you. You are doing excellent. ES at the high of the day and actually broke the high of yesterday. I think actually Mr. G said that earlier. But big pullback here now. Down to 4111. Good morning. Oil's back up over 100. Trying to get the high day, which is 100.40. Pulled back on the 1 minute to the EMA, but looks like it might want to take another shot to that upside. Is Ace still in? At this point, it's the Ace show. Reggie, I give it a B+ on that test. While we have a pause here in Ace's, yeah, sorry, mine just froze. Let's just have a word from our sponsor. Remember, get your jigsaw, get your tick, get your journal ticks. With TickTickTrader. Last few days of that 45% off. Last stream before that deal ends. Ace is hot. Great job, Ace. Absolutely wonderful. So, wow, Ace wins and runs. No, I'm kidding. Have a great weekend, Ace. See you Monday. John's funded with FTMO. I know that one. Sam, I said he was funded. Chef, yes, but I believe it only works with the TickTick account. I personally have not been able to get it to work, but I haven't tried real hard with others. It might work with others. I'm not sure. I didn't play with it much. Oh no, I know. I was just kidding around there, Ace. Mr. 220-point runners in a week. FYI, guys, Weenie Trades is also getting nailed with the spammers today. It's Forex, but you can still trade like NQ and stuff on it, but they don't have treasuries, I don't think. Copper, so I should have stayed in that trade. Now, I got out mainly because of the news. I didn't know what the news was going to do. I got in here. And you can see it's going up more than 40 ticks. That's a $500 move. Natural gas is coming down. Dow's pulling back. ES is pulling back a bit. NQ's pulling back a bit. Might just be a slight consolidation before rocketing upwards. Crude oil, almost at 101. That's a sneaky little thing here. Look how this, I mean, I actually got part of this move earlier, but this has been moving up now since 8:30, a little before 8:30 Eastern. And it's moved up almost 3 points. All my accounts are slightly under their starting balance. I did reset the TCP on Wednesday. TickTick is currently sitting at oh, I lied. TickTick's currently $163 in profit. But I'm gonna probably be YOLOing that next week. Because most likely I'm not continuing with TickTick as the sponsor of the stream, so I don't think they're gonna give me the free free evaluation. So I don't want to pay for the renewal. Back up to 12,900. ES is also rising. Yeah, my TickTick subscription. Uh, yeah, it runs out. I can't find it. We'll say they could do their dashboard a little bit better. Okay, I have until 8/6. So technically, I have all next week. I need to average about $500 a day. No, $600 a day. So maybe I'll go 10 contracts on UB one day. That would be fun. Oh, that UB chart's looking a little ugly. Is that really what it look like? Yeah, UV chart's looking a little ugly there. Corn. What's corn doing? Corn's pulling back. Excellent job, G. Excellent call about 25 as well. It's still trying to head up there. NQ back above 900. It's a recent high, 914. High of the day, 940. High of yesterday, 948. Have about 30 minutes to go in the stream. Oh, how I love it as you rise up. Up 22. A great call. Great calls today by Ace and G. Gold rising up. Everything's showing lots of strength. Oil back above 101. Copper. Look at this. If I had stayed in that copper. NQ is 10 points away from its daily high. Quick reminder again, folks. Later today, 3 p.m. Eastern Time, me and CFT will both be a guest on the Just Swinging It podcast daily trading week recap. First time I've been there, I don't know what it's about, but it's on Twitter Spaces, which I never heard of before yesterday, but let me get you the link on that again. There we go. Have a good weekend, Matt. Thanks. So join us later on today. For the day trading week recap. There we go. ES got up to 23.25 in the year 23.25. Still trying to rise up. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it almost every day. Spread my wings and fly away. Pulling back here a bit. 20 points down on NQ. Yeah, I don't think anyone's going to pay me to sing. Ah, lost my charts. There we go. Yeah, nice pull down here. 28 points. I've been told I should. Is that a compliment or an insult, Reggie? I've been told I should add a donate button, but I never have. Not sure it's allowed if you're below the monetization limit on YouTube. I've never figured that out. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on. Let's play. All that glitters is not gold. MightyOxTrading the musical. So a little bit of pullback here in the indices. Gold's popping up. I spend my weekend figuring out how to be more responsive to these trades. What I'm actually going to do this weekend, I have my strategy of getting in when the color changes and there's a break in the direction of the color change. I'm gonna do a stats on how often that works if you just take it. I don't want to say blindly, but you know, roughly, and see, if I'm just being way too hesitant on the whole thing. And also maybe some analysis on stops. Next 5-minute candle here showing green after that move down. Got 25 minutes left on the stream. Alright guys, I think I'm a better rapper than I am a singer. As for our Michael Jackson voice, just beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it. Billie Jean's at my door. She's just a girl and I ain't the one. The kid is not my son. Corn popping down. Corn popping. I didn't even think about it as I said that. Copper still grinding up. Copper might be a new high today. Let's look. It is big time. Crude obviously made way new highs today. Slight. So I guess the question is, we've shown strength here and popped up. Are we going to see a huge sell-off in the afternoon? Psychology definitely changes on a live account. Here comes the spam again. Falling in the chat like a memory. Just gotta try and trade what got you there. And it's hard, or maybe even size down when you first get your live account or your funded account. I blew my only funded account so far, so I had one winning day and went downhill from there. But I'm coming back. $20 to go, 15 minutes to go on the stream. I don't know if we're going to find anything else. I've missed opportunities today, obviously. You didn't need to censor that. I got funded in the TCP, Reggie. Nice job. Excellent. Up, look at ES. Maybe try to push back up to the 25 target. Well, well, I mean, it lasted longer than it should have because I got to like where I was like $100 from blowing it, and then I just kind of like took one trade a day with one micro, trying to figure out how maybe to dig out. I was trying some micro I mean YM. I was trying a couple things, and I finally said, "This isn't doing me any good either way. I either need to blow it or get it out." So I YOLO'd and lost. Absolutely. I have all plans of getting back to some basics and, you know, 20, like I said, 23 trading days in August, $250 a day would be $5,750 in a month if I can average 250 a day in each account. That's enough to pass both accounts. I mean, well enough to pass the TCP, just about a little bit over to pass my gauntlet. It's a 75K gauntlet mini. So that's the goal. This gold was a big miss on my part. Just blew up NASDAQ instead of gold. Right there, boom. See, it's gone 5 points since then. Gold is just blowing up. So we're just kind of hanging in this area now. While oil keeps going up, nearing 102 now. Copper continues up. Look at that move. Look at this. I could have beautiful copper rally. That's over $1,000 move. Ooh, look at this burst on the treasuries. That's half a point. Suddenly everything moving. Some other news? No, probably not. Well, I mean, didn't really give any real hints. I mean, obviously, I'm looking at this chart. I mean, this would have been too big to get in. We see the pullback. I just don't. Did break the yellow line down here, which I don't really look at much. That could have been my catalyst. Would have been nice. Everything looks so bullish right now. I mean, we're kind of consolidating sideways here on. I keep hitting the wrong chart. There. Slightly pulling down on the 1 minute chart there, you see, but not strongly. Oh yeah. So that was a break of that level there. I see that now. Eh, I'm gonna actually. I have my 1 year streaming anniversary is on September 2nd. I'm going to try and get whatever sponsor I have at that time to do a prize. So coming down, did break here on the 1 minute. You know, went down micro view here, 1 minute. Should I have taken it right there? Maybe, because we could have got 10 points. Curious to see where this goes. It's another thing I'm still fighting. I'm still fighting whether I should be on 1 minute or 5 minute. 1 minute, obviously you need to be jumping, but like right there, that would have been 10 points. But I would have needed to be hyper focused on it to get that 10 points. But here, you can see if I had gotten in here, I could have rose up to 20 points or so. Same here. Maybe what I need to do, and I don't have time to do all the analysis I should do, but if I get in 1 minute late, would it still work? You see, that's another 20 points there. But then we're also dealing with chop. Like, this would have been a bad one to get in, obviously, but the big wick down would have told me not to. But then this would have been bad to get into as well. That is part of the problem with the 1 minute. It does give more false signals. Obviously, this would have been beautiful to get in. And this. So, maybe one morning I talked about one morning just trading UB. Maybe one morning I'll just trade NQ and be hyper focused on that as well and see how it goes. Oh yeah, Reggie, I was saying, not a choice between UB and NQ, but like UB one day and NQ another day. Maybe I could even convince a certain Canadian to be a guest that day for a little bit. And then maybe one day I'll just do corn. No, I'm just kidding. Let's see, yeah, look at this. If I've been now, let's look back at the 5. Let's compare the 1 and the 5. 5-minute chart, not even down to the EMA yet. 1-minute chart, broke EMA, and even if I got in on that one right there, we're over 10 points. If I got in on that one there, it's 20. So we're about ready to wrap up here. Reminder, I'm going to be on Day Trading Week in Review with John Burrow and Canadian Futures Trader later on Twitter Spaces. I'll get you that link one more time if anyone's interested in joining us. I'll be tweeting it out around the time as well. Of course, back on Sharevision on Sunday night. And we're on YouTube on Monday. Let's see, look at this. If we had gotten in off that break on the on the NQ, look at this coming down now. So we're at 36, but if you go to the 5-minute chart, it's kind of in the way. But it's just now breaking, so it means I would not get into the next candle. So not a positive day P&L wise, but fun day nonetheless. We're going for a green August. That's our goals. Green August, no resets. Back to the 1 minute here, you can see, keep Mm. See, look at this. Off that 1 minute break. Okay, this is now going down 40. Almost 50 points. But back to the 5 minute. I'll still be waiting for this candle to close. Right there. Now, let's see. Now it's already popped down 7 points. But not going much further. It's actually turning greenish. Let's see. We'll hang out for like 2 more minutes here. Okay, so yeah, popping it back. Okay, gonna call it here. Hope everyone has a great weekend and the rest of your day. We'll see you in Sharevision Sunday night or back here on YouTube Monday. Have a great weekend. Talk to you next time. Thanks, everyone. Bye. I hope you enjoyed today's live stream. If you did, I'll love if you hit the thumbs up button. Remember, we do stream every morning on YouTube and Twitch from 7:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. and every evening on Sharevision from 7:45 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. and every Friday from 2 to 4 p.m. Also, I'd love to have you follow me on social media. We're on Twitter at MightyOxTrading, Instagram at MightyOxTrading, and Reddit at r/oxmarkettrading. Have a great day.